Iaqui, Nek Now, Dylan Aubrey, Nepur, Yurok. Hello, my name is Dylan Aubrey. I'm a Yurok tribal member. I'm an Air Force veteran, and I'm currently getting my MBA at Southern Oregon University. And I have a Indigenous podcast called Drum Circle News. And through that podcast, what I do is I'm dedicated to uplifting Native American voices and reviving culture and speaking to our elders and gaining those knowledge and that wisdom, as well as speaking with organizations who are supporting Native American movements. It's very important to me. As a Yurok tribal member, I think about our ceremonies, which we hold every 2 years, like the jump dance, which is our dance to bring the earth into balance, and our white deer dance, which is to cleanse the river of negative energy and evil spirits. And that's just something that I try to carry into the world. The physical world is a reflection of our inner world. And so we have to find balance within ourselves and cleanse that negative energy. And then we can bring that into the world around us. One of the things that I'm working on, the initiatives that's near and dear to my heart, is the food insecurity that Native Americans are facing all over the Americas. 25% of Indigenous homes are facing food insecurity, all the way up to 40% according to the USDA. 70 to 80% of Native American communities are in food deserts. Us as Yuroks, we're in a food desert, meaning that we don't have easy access to groceries. And that leads to all kinds of health issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, low life expectancy. And that's because the only thing that we can get is like gas station food, like canned food or highly processed items. The Yuroks, we used to survive off of the river. There used to be salmon runs so thick you can catch all the salmon you can eat for the entire year. But now, just because of the dams that were put in the river, we'd be lucky if we would catch 2 or 3. That's one of the initiatives that is so near and dear to my heart that I'm working with as the Yuroks is, first off, my father, who helped facilitate dam removal as a council member, and we have nonprofits ran by people like Amy Bowers with Ridges to Riffles, who spearheaded the dam removal. And now we're in the post-dam removal river restoration, which I have as a legacy to my father and the other Yuroks who did the dam removal, get a chance to work on the actual restoration of the river to help facilitate the growth of the salmon. And I'm trying to take that a little bit further and address the food insecurity portion of it, not only just for the salmon, but thinking of it as a whole. Most Native American communities are living in areas where they can't grow their own agriculture. Just because of homestead, we get forced into lands where you don't have the access to grow your own agriculture. But there are Indigenous communities that experience abundance. And so myself and working with Jack Ochoa, we've talked to organizations like the National Organization of Indigenous Governments of Mexico, and where they have farming communities that experience abundance. And we're gonna try to bring that and work with people like Keith Vasquez, who has the Native Youth Foundation, and Adam Uribe, who has the Red Earth Movement, where he's doing permaculture and showing Indigenous children and Native veterans who are experiencing mental health issues how to do regenerative farming. Well, the facilitators of Mexico, the Indigenous agricultural community of Mexico, have figured out how to grow abundant agriculture in desert climates. And so we're going to try to bring that to Native American communities and show them how to grow agriculture in their climates as well. And for communities like Yuroks, where we don't have farmable land, then we can share agriculture with those communities. And that's why I was so happy running into you two. I was at Southern Oregon University just planning a powwow with the Native American Student Union. It's a 32nd annual powwow for that union. And I had the pleasure of being the event planner that year. And I ran into Rama and Alexander of Home for Humanity, and we just got to talking, and we just saw how our movements are so aligned about interconnecting other communities and having this system of reciprocity where we help support each other as a whole outside of this system, this economic system that was created. And I'm not talking about a lot of people like to think with Native Americans and tie it into communism and capitalism, and it's all these different constructs. It's not about a construct. It's about us coming together as humans and just supporting each other and not necessarily needing anything out of it. This system of reciprocity, to give and to receive and to love. And I just loved how that's how you vision the future, and I hope that we can come together and work on some initiatives in the future.